Hello and welcome to Video Clip Corner once again. Today I'd like to talk to you about and also help you improve your swing plane. But first of all, I'd like to explain a little bit about what swing plane is. Now, when you swing your golf club back and forwards, the club face naturally traces a circular shape in the air. Now, your swing plane is the amount of tilt to that circle as the club swings around your body. Now, how do I make sure I'm swinging the golf club on the right plane for me? Well, what I need to do is I need to maintain the relationship between the incline plane nature of the shaft as it sits on the ground at address and the ball to target line as I swing the club back and as I swing the club forwards. Now, let me explain a little bit first of all about what that incline plane of the shaft is at address. If I was to position the shaft this way, this is what we would call a vertical plane, a little bit like a brick wall, for example. If I was to position the shaft this way, this would be a horizontal plane, a bit like a floor. So the incline plane of the shaft as it sits at address, a little bit in between the two. Now, as I swing the club back, you can see that the angle of this shaft is pretty much the same as it was at address, and also as I would swing the club through. That's what we talk about when, or what we mean when we talk about swinging this incline plane shaft in relationship to the ball to target line. The shaft would be pointing down at the ball to target line on the way back and on the way through. Now, I've got a little drill set up here to help me do that and help me practice that. You may have noticed I've got a little white T-peg here in the butt of the grip of the golf club, and I've got two golf balls on the ground, one indicating the ball to target line. The ball in the middle is the ball I'm going to strike. But also what those golf balls are going to help me do is when I swing the club back is I'm going to point this T-peg down at the ball that's on the ball to target line behind the ball I'm going to strike. And when I swing through the golf ball, I'm now going to do the reverse on the other side. I'm going to point the T-peg down towards the golf ball that's on the ground that's in front of the golf ball I'm going to strike. Now, you might want to just have a couple of practice swings just to get a feel for that as you swing back and through before you have a go with the golf ball. And then my drill, quite simply, is I'm going to point the tee at the ball behind and point the tee at the ball forwards and strike the ball in the middle towards the target. Now, I've hit that ball very straight and very much out of the middle of the golf club because the swing plane was correct. That's also what you will do, is if you swing the club on the correct plane, hitting the ball out of the middle of the club and hitting the ball very straight. But if you're still having problems and if you're hitting the ball offline, you might want to come into the pro shop and book yourself a golf lesson. We'll look forward to seeing you again soon, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.